Hi, I am Mitanaya and today is Saturday and the date is 13th November and I will tell about different vehicles today. Um, I will tell about different vehicles and how helpful it is, and everybody depend on different vehicles, means everybody go different places, lots of places by different vehicle. So I'm starting now. This vehicle, there is lots of vehicles, like bus, train, or taxi, on lots of vehicles, and if most of the people depend on vehicles. Some people have private car, scooty, or bike, but otherwise most of the people depend on public transport, like bus, auto, etc., train. And I also depend on public transport, on different vehicles. When I go some places, when I go some place, any place, then I take a vehicle. Some It can auto, or it can bus. uh, Especially when I used to go to the school, then I went to the school by rickshaw. Means this vehicle I needed when I went to the school. Other And when I went to the tuition classes, sometime I also needed rickshaw. Means and when I go to some far places, then I need bus. Sometime bus is not available, we available bus, then I take auto. And all types of vehicle are really very helpful for everyone, because for these types of vehicle we can reach in our destination in proper time. So that's why it's really very helpful for everyone. And everybody need it. And some people also travel regularly by train, and this train is most necessary to all. Most of the people, means most of the people travel by train regularly. There is lots of people, and I also like to travel by train. Um, and actually I like to travel a train journey. It's really very comfortable than everything. And sometimes when we go far places, like we go for travel, like far place means Digha, Puri, it's this types of place. When we go, then some people also go by bus, some people go by train. It's depend on their desire. And I also have some memory, by traveling bus and by traveling train also. Once I went, then I was in class 10. Then I then I went to the Gangtok, Gangtok, Shiliguri. Means, moreover, I went to the Shiliguri by bus, and it was really very well journey, good journey in my life, and it's also memorable journey in my life also. But we faced some problem also on the way. We faced some problem, like we you can say that we faced an accident on the way. And we could not think that we can face this problem. But we also had good luck also. That's why we could overcome the problem properly, and we could reach in our destination properly also. Otherwise, we could not return during this time. It was really very terrible time. Then I was in class 10. Then I went to the at first we went to the Shiliguri. So for going to the Shiliguri, we selected bus. Means we wanted to go by bus. We also had one more option, train. We could go by train, but we selected to go by bus. And we also went started when we started journey. Then I was feeling very excited, because I went one place, before this journey. I went one place by bus, means I went Digha with my uncle and aunt by bus, but it was not a clear memory, means it is not clear in my memory. Then I was so little, so that's why I cannot remember anything properly. So that's why I was most excited, because if I go, then I can remember everything properly, uh, clearly, actually clearly. So that's why I was really very excited. um, and when our bus started journey, means when our bus ran, then we were having lots of fun on the bus. um, and everybody got, we took 3 seat, means we were 5 members. I My parents, my sister-in-law, and one aunt went with us, and my brother also went, but my brother went from Delhi. He worked in Delhi, so that's why she went from there. So that's why we were enjoying a lot on the bus. We also, and we were enjoying the outside beauty, means these different, when we were, means I took seat on in beside in window for seeing everything, to see outside. This night, it was night. We we were traveling by bus at night, means this bus started at 6 p.m. So that's why I was, this night means I was watching outside, um, and I was getting fun also. This time I did not have any mobile phone, then I did not use any mobile phone also, so I could not capture any picture. But still I remember these things, means clearly. And after that we also took dinner on the bus. And after taking dinner, I was gossiping with my parents, and after gossiping with them, at night it was, and our bus was stopping different stoppage. There is some stoppage, and they are stopping, like, 2 or 3 stoppage for taking some rest, or um, for cleaning, for giving some opportunity for cleaning everyone, means for taking some rest actually. So as usual our journey was good, but middle of the way we faced big problem. We then we were sleeping, means we were going to sleep, means we were trying to sleep during this time. Suddenly we faced big problem, big, it was 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. midnight, it was midnight. And our bus, the two wheel of bus got damaged, and our bus was getting turnover. But this bus driver was really very well driver. There is some driver who drive at night in sleepy mood, but he was active, so that's why he could give break on he could give break in proper time. So that's why could not turn over. But uh, n- if but we faced problem, we were not getting any way how we will get relief from this situation, how we will reach in our destination in proper time. These types of tension we had, and but we were not getting any way. But there were one wheel in the bus, but the two wheel got damaged, so that's why it was a big problem. But somehow our this day God helped us, you can say God helped us. One tourist bus, one more bus was coming beside our bus, and So that's why when one more bus came, but when the bus came, then it took 30 minutes or 45 minutes to come another bus. But when another bus came, then the bus driver another bus driver helped us, means helped our bus driver to give a wheel more wheel. And after that our bus conductor shifted us in another bus. So that's why we could get some release also. We shifted another bus, we had to shift another bus. But in this bus there were no proper seat for sitting. um, there were two seat. But we were 5 members. Somehow we adjusted for one night. But next day we got more two seat. um, and we and then we could go properly, means we did not face so much problem. um, at first when we fall in this when we fall this problem, then we thought that we could not we cannot come out from this problem, because it was really very big problem. If another bus don't help us, means if another bus don't come beside our bus, then we really faced a big problem. We could not reach in our destination in proper time. It really make big problem for us. So that's why somehow our luck, we had good luck, so that's why we could reach properly. And when we reached in when we reached in Shiliguri, then it was 3 p.m. Or 3:30 p.m. It was too late. If our journey was simple, if our journey stays simple, then we could reach at Shiliguri at 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. But it was 2 hours, 3 hours late to reach. But at last, I could reach Shiliguri, and there my brother was waiting for us. Then we were taking some rest, and after taking some rest, my brother booked a car. It was too late, so that's why we did not waste so much time in one place. So my brother booked a car. Then I started journey, and we were so exhausted. We did not have anything, means we did not have no more energy, because this journey was really very big journey, for us. So that's why, and we were feeling hungry also, we were feeling very hungry. But when I could see the scenic beauty of nature, then it was I was not feeling so much exhausted, because when I could when I was starting travel from Shiliguri, then I could see hill, I could see scenic beauty, means I could see lots of things. I could see Tista river also. Means then I was feeling some relax. Mm, so after that when we took a dinner at a hotel middle of the way. But when we reached at Gangtok, then it was 9:30 or 9 p.m. So after reaching to the Gangtok, we shifted in a hotel. And after that we took rest. But next day we went outside, and bus travel was really very memorable travel in my life. And I will remember it for a long time. And once I went to the Digha with my one aunt, uncle, and paternal uncle, paternal aunt. and one cousin brother to Digha. I went Digha. Means my all bus travel is memorable. Means there is no bus travel in my life where I don't face any problem. And it happened. Means when I went Digha with my aunts, then I also faced some problem. No, not like this terrible incident, but the journey was not so good because the way was not good, muddy way, and we were facing some problem on the bus also. And these two bus travel means these two times I went some places by bus. Otherwise when I go anywhere, then I go by train. And I go lots of places by train. Means like some far places, especially when I go to my maternal uncle's house, then I travel by train, because it's so far from my home. It took 1 hour for going to my maternal uncle's house, 1 hour or 45 minutes. So that's why then I travel by train, and I like to travel by train. It's more comfortable than anything. And when I go to my maternal uncle's house by train, then I also enjoy a lot because it's little kind long journey, a 1 hour's journey. So that's why, especially when I was child, then I enjoyed it a lot. I liked to travel by train. Means these 1 hours I enjoyed a lot. On train I brought lots of things from every hawkers. I could eat lots of things from this train. mm, and sometime I got, means when I was child, then I got some company in my train also. Means like my some friends, I gossiped with them. This 1 hours I spent well when I travel by train. This train travel, bus travel, this two travel is my favorite. Otherwise I go lots of places by auto, by taxi.